Hi, my name is Gabriel Grubac.
I'm Ritika Pawar.
I'm part of the SP Romanian section. I'm currently the chairperson for the program plan and schedule. I've started off in SP a couple of years ago. I was the YP chairperson and I transitioned. It's a great story and it's great to be here today.
It's nice to meet you, Gabriel, and nice to hear with your involvement in the SP. I'm based in Aberdeen, so I'm part of the SP Aberdeen section. I've been with SP for almost 10 years now. So I started as a student chapter officer. I was a treasurer for our university. And this year I'm celebrating the 10 years with SP. So I feel really special.
What about some fun facts about you? What do you consider fun facts?
You know how people want to have pets and they want to have like a dog and a cat. But for me, I want to have a Highland cow. It's mostly found in the Scottish Highlands and it's like cow with loads and loads of fur on it.
Oh yeah, I know.
How about you? Do you have any fun facts?
Actually, the cool thing is like I'm in Romania and part of the Romanian section, but I'm originally Serbian, and I was born in Libya, so I lived most of my life in Africa. I got to meet so many different people from all over the world and traveled so much.
What would you say we have learned from SP during the lockdown? Did you attend any of the specific program you liked?
Yes, actually, the first word that came into my mind is resilience. Resilience. SP has taught us that we've stayed virtual. We've come up with so many other solutions, especially in our section. We've done a lot of events, virtual events with great attendance. Yeah, SP in that way has helped me a lot this year. What about you?
Yeah, I think that's the good thing that because of the lockdown, because of the COVID situation, it's never like the SP was dead and nothing was happening. It was always active, and not just in our section. I would say it hearing from you, SP has been active worldwide. So I think that was the best thing. And that one thing which helped me during the lockdown was the SP podcast. So I absolutely love that program, and they keep on adding new videos every single Tuesday.
What is that like one program that you can put aside that's really important to you, you know?
I think the e-mentorship program, I think that has made a massive difference in my career. And I think it's kind of a two-way street. So whatever I have learned from my mentors or whatever I'm learning presently, you can actually give back to the mentees as well. What about you?
Actually, I just thought about this sentence. It was like to mentor or to be mentored. That is the answer. It's so important for the young professionals and students to realize that they have us, that we have each other, you know. We started doing these pairings, and from, you know, data science courses, you'll have like groups that were doing Python classes, groups working on some technical stuff, and you could just be amazed like how much you can achieve in such a short time period.
But professionally, people don't understand the importance of having a mentor. So I think once we start the journey, that's when you realize that how important it was. This amazing program SP does.
And you build friendships, you know. So I've had some mentees, you know, and we became friends. We had a group on WhatsApp. It was called mentorship, you know, and we just changed it to friendship because it passed. It's been 9 months. The program's over. The guys have gone and done some other things, but you really make friends. It's a win-win in every direction. What is it like you can pinpoint in your professional career that you think, you know, SP has contributed a lot?
My first job, I got it through SP. So I was a student, and there was a local Aberdeen section. They were hosting a technical meeting. I went and attended the meeting, and just after the presentation was done, I was going around for networking and speaking to so many experienced people in the industry. And there was one person who came in who heard me talking about my project, and he was really interested about my project. He offered me his visiting card, and he said that, why don't you send me your CV? And I think the next day I emailed him my CV, and the week after I got an offer for an interview. That's the importance of SP, that you go out, meet people, you talk to them. That's the best story for me, and I think I'll never forget that, because as a student looking for your first jobs, your internships, it's always challenging. SP made that so easy for me.
In terms of technicality, professional growth, you know, being part of the technical program chairperson, you know, gave me the opportunity to meet a lot of the very technical people in the industry and tackle like really specific topics. Everybody has this drive to share knowledge. Somebody that's not in SP, what would you tell them about SP?
So I start with saying that, we socialize. So it's not about all the nerd stuff that we talk about technology things. We go out, we do socialize, and we make friends. And I think that's a very good point, that you can actually make friends in the same industry. I would say is like the petroleum industry knowledge. And then the E again would come as the E mentors, because I would say everybody in life needs a mentor.
SP's got a lot of benefits. So if we think about the technicalities and us being engineers, regardless if you're just, if you're a petroleum engineer or not, you're a chemical engineer, electrical engineer, instrumentation, or you're in the energy realm in itself, there's so many things that you can find on the website in terms of the webinars, technical work that's being done there, the courses. I find that as a very big benefit from SP. Cool. Actually, this is a really cool conversation. It's so cool to meet somebody that you don't know.
Great to speak with you and great to learn some important points from you about SP as well.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.